Well, hello, folks, and welcome back to Planet Coaster, and we are at Tweetsie Railroad. For some of you folks that's been following my channel, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You may know that I have a few other Tweetsie Railroad builds from different games. I just did one recently from Railroads Online, so look for that one. But this one is from Planet Coaster, and I did this, I believe, 2018, so that's how far back it goes. And this is the main entrance to Tweetsie, and I really enjoyed doing this. Um, so now this is a park that's that actually is a real park. Let me show you here. Um, this is Tweetsie Railroad. It's located in Boone, North Carolina, and it's a like an old school theme park, right? But the main attraction, of course, is the train, and it takes you about 3 miles around the park. And then they have two different shows on the train. One of them is at the Frontier Outpost, and then the other one would be at Fort Boone. Now they have, of course, they have rides, and they have a mountain top up here, which is Miners Mountain. They have like a zoo and stuff up there. So, but like I said, the main thing is the train, the main attraction, I guess. And what a beautiful engine. And if you folks have ever been to Tweetsie Railroad, this is the sister engine to Tweetsie Railroad. And here's the famous trestle. You can actually get out here and take a photo of the train when it goes by like that. So, but yeah, the park is really unique because it's a lot of fun to go there. So back in 2018 on Planet Coaster, I decided, I'm going to recreate Tweetsie Railroad. So I wanted to show you around a little bit. Before we go into the park, I've got a little hotel here, and I think it's Connor's, but I think in the beginning, or I think somebody on the workshop had made this, and it was kind of like Bates Motel. So, but I thought that fit pretty good. I love this Roadkill Barbecue. Oh wow! And then of course we have our the Tweetsie Inn. And I am going to recreate this park when Planet Coaster 2 comes out. I'm so excited about that. And we'll be able to have people hopefully jumping into the pool and playing around before they go into the park. So we'll see how all that goes. So I have this park is not exactly how it's mapped out in the real world, but I just put a church over here where people come out and then they go into the park. And this is the main entrance right here. I kind of tried to recreate the main entrance of what Tweetsie looks like. And let's see, let's go in here, and of course you got your tickets here, and of course you got souvenirs and stuff. And then you'd come into the park, and you got a bout right here, and then people start lining up to get on the Tweetsie Railroad. And this is unique too. I forget how this works, but when the train is going, it will let you know on this board what area that it's at. Like if it's at Frontier Village, it'll show a picture of the train or that area, and then so forth. So now in Tweetsie Railroad, they only have one train. Now here I made where it's two trains, so because it is a long road run through there. So boy, look at this stagecoach. Somebody did this in the Steam Workshop. Beautiful job on that. And got our popcorn going here. And this is the main street. This is kind of what you would see. It wouldn't be this big, but and let's see here. And then this is the Tweetsie Palace. I want to kind of show you here. They have that. It's a saloon. And inside, they actually have a saloon show. And what I did is I just downloaded a saloon video and put it up on stage. And well, it kind of worked out pretty good, right? And of course, we got Miss Ellie there. She's one of the barkeepers here and the saloon dancers, I guess. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work, though. So right, but yep, there we go. So you kind of open air, so you can see inside the saloon. And we got another barbecue place here. Now, you know, in Planet Coaster 2, we will be able to, hopefully, they'll make it like Planet Zoo, where our restaurants will be able to, you'll be able to seat the people and all. So, but yeah, this is the main part, and of course the train is still filling up, and I thought it was getting ready to go, but so let's see. I'm going to just go ahead and go around. Got our parking lot here. So go around so you can kind of see what the train would see. The train ride in this game in Planet Coaster it's a long train ride because I really took it like all the way around the map. And here's that trestle, as you would see right here. This trestle, I think I downloaded it from the Steam Workshop. There's an actual graveyard that you'll pass by, and this is the first ones, or the first stop. Oh, I think my game is getting ready to freeze up. I kind of wanted to show you how this works. Let me see if I can get this train to go. I only put 500 people on the train, so there it goes. Okay, so we're going, and I added some special effects. Let's see here.
Please be sure to stop in there and say hi to the ladies and
yep.
the wonderful
Oh my gosh.
Player. Now, ladies
I pre-recorded myself saying having a speech on the train, so I thought that was good. And Tweetsie does not have this many cars on there, but I thought, well, you know, that's okay. You know, this part. That's the good thing about Planet Coaster. You can just you can kind of add your own little details and stuff. But I had so much fun designing this train, or the park, and I am so hoping that we get some different variations of engines, steam engines, you know. And I thought these blink, but I don't know. Who knows? It's
It took a whole year to build this trestle.
That's so funny. But I wanted to kind of show you what happens in that scene when it gets to the frontier village, and here we are going across the trestle there, and But yeah, I really had a good time making this whole part. So let's see. It'll get on down here, and what it's going to do, it's going to stop now in at Tweetsie Railroad, the frontier village, the first stop. It is nowhere elaborate like this. Okay, it's just a few little buildings, and they have some cowgirls, cowboys, and what they're going to do, they're going to rob the train. Supposedly, back in the day, they did. But in this situation, I actually downloaded this whole set from the Steam Workshop. And when the train gets here and it stops, the animation to this is just crazy. The show, and that's what I'm hoping that when we get Planet Coaster 2, I hope we have the same. I hope we have more shows that we'll get to that will interact with the game. I hope we have parades. That would be great. But and you can hear I added some special effects. The train coming through here, because Planet Coaster's train does not sound like Tweetsie Railroad train. So, but here it comes through here, and I hope another thing that we can slow down the train at certain points, speed it up, you know, just like you would with a real train. So, all right, so this is
the last train. Now they're looking to get some from this one. Everybody, you hold on to your wallets. I think the engineer has informed us that we will be stopping here. They've stopped the train up front there. So just hold on and let's find out what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Give us just a moment and we will find out
oh yeah,
what's going on. Oh,
and here it goes.
Looks like they're trying to rob the little cowboy town here. This little town has been abandoned for many years. Oh my goodness, they've set a fire at the bank. Now they, oh my goodness, it looks like they've shot somebody up there on the top. Now they're trying to shoot out in the town. Oh, now they've got the bank on fire. They got the saloon on fire. Looks like somebody's done. Oh my goodness, they are destroying this little town. Oh my goodness, the alligator looks like he just got him his lunch. And oh my goodness, there's more explosions.
Wow.
Gentlemen,
I had forgot all this stuff in here.
Oh, now they've done up the train on,
the things you can do in Planet Coaster. Imagine Planet Coaster 2, what we're going to be able to do.
Right here. I'm pretty sure that it's,
oh, look at
I
that.
believe it's time for us to get out of here. Engineer, let's get this train out of here. These bandits there,
wow.
They can't get aboard this train, so let's head on. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, give them a hand there, ladies and gentlemen. They did a great job. That's our little Tweetsie Cowboy show.
Oh,
all right,
wow.
ladies and gentlemen, so onward we go. Now, reminder, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that is so funny. Look at that. Everything gets set back. Yeah, that's my vision of how you do this. Now, of course, the next stop is on down through here, and it would be, of course, we have a sign. Look at here. I was able to find this, and did you know that Smokey the Bear is not called Smokey the Bear? It's actually Smokey Bear. Somebody had an argument about that and made a whole video about that. But a lot of people thought his name was Smokey the Bear, but it's actually Smokey the Bears. But anyway, this is the Indian village area. They don't actually have none of this like through here. And I don't know what I was doing with it. I think I was just trying like different things to see what I could get done. Look at this, the Civil War thing. Wow. Check that out. I don't know what's going on here. But a lot of this was downloaded, of course, from the Steam Workshop. And I know we will have a Steam Works, or we'll have a workshop, but I'm not sure if it's going to be on Steam or not. Now, the thing about this is Fort Boon, and this is a the last stop before it heads back into town, but it's a Indian fort. And what I did is when the train stops here, and we'll get it. Let's see. I tell you what. Can I fast forward? I forgot how you can fast forward on this. Whoops. Hang on just a minute. Let's see. See if I can do this. So we can get the train around here. So, but yeah, the fort. It's fun. Here we go. It comes. Here it comes. There we go. Well, let's speed it up a little bit more. That's funny. But as soon as it gets here, it's going to do the same thing as it did at Fort Vision, or at the Frontier Outpost. I'm sorry. And of course, the Indians, back in the day, the Indians would come out, and there I put a video of this is an actual what the Fort Boon would do, right? And what you would see at Fort Boon. And look at the Indians. Somebody made Indians out of this. Actually, I might have did that. I don't know. Oh my gosh, what the world? And so we're putting on a show here. So, but I thought, well, I'll just put the screen up here of what it would look like at Tweetsie Railroad. And when they stop the train, this is what you would see. So, but I used a lot of the animation, and oh my gosh, so funny.
It's time for us to move this train. Engineer, can we get this train going? We need to get back into town.
Oh gosh.
I think we've had enough excitement as the cowboys and Indians and the bandits.
Oh gosh, there we go. So anyway, that's Fort Boone. And then of course it goes on around. I put up some billboards. I'm not sure if they have any billboards as you ride the train. And like I said, it's not as big as this. I made this really big in the as far as Tweetsie on Planet Coaster here. I made the park really huge. One of the things that I did add was like a sawmill, and I thought, because in the Carolinas here, the sawmills were very popular back in the day. So anyway, the train would come around, and it would come back into the station here. So, and people would be getting ready to line up and get on the train for the next ride. Now, this is one of the little areas that they do have at the park. They have the go-kart track, which we don't have any people riding in the go-karts right now because I don't have enough people in the park, I don't think. But, oops, my game acts like it's trying to freeze up, so hopefully it'll unfreeze. That's the thing, too, when we get Planet Coaster 2, I'm hoping the freezing part is done with. We don't have to deal with that. And I hope that we get a lot of these little unique rides, the flat rides back. So this kind of gives you an idea of the little amusement area. I wanted to make a gold panning thing, and I used the zombies to look like they were panning for gold. So holy cow. So, and then of course they have the chairlift ride. It goes up to Miners Mountain. So let me see if I don't know where it'll take us at, but let's see. Go back down the mountain here. Let's see. Going back up. Okay, so now it's going back up, but we'll kind of I just messed that up. Anyway, we'll go up the mountain here, and the chairlift, there is a chairlift ride. It's a gondola. Well, actually, it's more of a chairlift than it is anything. So let's go to the top. Oh, and another thing, we do have the bus, so you don't have to take the chairlift. You can take a bus up there. So, um, and this is the Miners bus or tramway. But anyway, you get it to the top, and you are at Miners Mountain. And so let's see. Now, they do have a mouse mine, so let's ride this, and so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. I didn't have a miniature train to use, so I used the people mover, and they do have a little train that's kind of like a miniature Tweetsie Railroad, and it goes around at the top of the mountain up here. But it goes into a little tunnel, and inside the tunnel there's the mouse mine, and they have like little animated mouses, and the mouses are storing up cheese. Look at the bubbles. So here we're going into the mouse mine, and I did this myself because. And I just did it the best that I could. So, and it'll stop in one point, and then of course you've got another point that it will stop at. So, and this is what they would see on there. So, and you know, the kids, it's real colorful in here. So the kids would really enjoy that, I think. So. And they do it, Tweetsie, they really do. And then it comes out of the tunnel, and it goes back to the main entrance. Now this is some of the, this is where the trams come up. And here's a lookout point right here of Tweetsie. Well, we were so excited to get picnic tables, right? Holy cow. So I had these trams, they come around here, and this is where you get off at, and you get on to the mouse mine right here. So, and boy, I love making these things. That's another thing. I hope we get better stairways and connectors, you know, in Planet Coaster 2. This is a little village area. And this is a stage area. And of course, that's another thing. I hope we get to make shows in Planet Coaster. And this is kind of a behind the scenes right here. This is our characters kind of take a break back here. Here's a little restaurant right here. I don't know what the name of it is, but what do I got it? Miners Diner. Yeah, there we go. And then, of course, the other big attraction up here that I designed, and they do not have this up here, but I thought, well, you know, this would be kind of cool to have. We would have a the Miners Mansion where you go in, and it's a spooky ride, right? And let's see. I don't know if I can. See if it'll. I don't know if it's going to get started or not, but oh no, it's not, because now he's going to work on it. So this will give you a little idea of what's going on. So let's see. You all remember all this? The what we could do. I love this, and this is like in a graveyard scene. Oh my God, there's so many twists, and oh my goodness, I had so much fun. I was so happy when they released this, the Spooky Pack, or whatever it was called, and really enjoyed that. So this kind of gives you an idea of how what you can do in Planet Coaster, and what we are probably going to be able to do in Planet Coaster 2. And this is another little food area, restrooms and all. So But yeah, folks, this is Tweetsie Railroad, and I wanted to kind of present this to you, and just was so excited to build this part. Had a lot of fun doing it, and there we go. So I wonder how people um, will exit. See, they're all getting off right now, but most of the time, well, we have one station, so I guess that's why they're getting off. But if it had been another station, they probably would been some that stayed on there. But anyway, and of course, got some these little shops here. Can't wait to find out what our shops are going to be like, right? In Planet Coaster 2. I'm sure they're just going to be so freaking crazy. I mean, we're just going to have so much fun, I think. But here we go, folks. Well, let's see. I think that's what we have. That's what I wanted to show you, and I sure appreciate you folks watching. Let me show you over here real quick. They do have a engine shop here for the train, and somebody did this on the workshop, and boy, what an amazing job. So I just put these characters here looking like they're working on the train. So, but there we go, folks. This is Tweetsie Railroad, and I hope you've enjoyed that. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It'll really help my channel grow, and there's so many people that I know a lot of you are wanting to see if another park that I'm building, and let me tell you, when Planet Coaster comes out, or Planet Coaster 2, I will definitely be making some of these parks over, and some news parks too. I have another park that I want to show you that I created, that is a kind of fictional park. So I'll show you that sometime soon. So if you will, subscribe to the channel so you'll know when that's coming out. But folks, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope all of you have a safe rest of your week. And until next time, folks, this is George, and well, we'll see you down the road. Bye-bye.